Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is another weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers, so from social media, from the internet, websites, forums, etc. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and videos to expect, and of course my Instagram, which is at Toys_R-Us. So even though we've had so much news already, there's still quite a lot to go through with you today. I've got another 9 things to show you, some third-party stuff, some official stuff, and I think the only place to start is Legacy Deluxe. Somebody's got this already, so these are actual, not mine, but they're in-hand images of tarantulas. And again, I've got to hold my hand up with this, guys. Beast Wars is not my forte. I do still need to watch it and catch up on it, but I do like the look of this figure, and I do remember the buzz that this figure particularly caused on them reveals. Nobody was expecting it when, of course, they revealed him. There was a lot of buzz and hype around this figure, and I can see why. He's looking really great. He's huge compared to Black Arachnia. You can see they're much thicker, bit taller, obviously the bigger legs. Looking really good again. Can't wait to get one of these in hand myself, and again just learn more about the character, etc. There of course is him compared with, is that Buzzsaw? No, it's not, it's Waspinator. And there of course he's a bit smaller than that. This is Leader Class Megatron. So yeah, again, I can't give you any official dates, or I don't know when it's out. Obviously can't show you any pictures of any packaging. These are just images that I've taken that have been on TFW 2005 and T-Formers. So they're all over the place at the moment, and I'm sure you can see much more if you wanted to. Right, moving on to Super 7. I've already explained that these really aren't my cup of tea, but I know loads of people who collect them and people who really like them. So this is another one of their figures from the Ultimate range. So this is the huge figures. This is Ghost Starscream, but I don't know what's going on with that face at all. I don't know what's going on. I really don't like it. I think the idea of the figure's quite good. I mean, eHobby did one not so long ago. I'll say not so long ago, years back now, where they did a Ghost Starscream as well. You can, of course, do a different head sculpt. This one does look better. It just doesn't really do anything for me whatsoever. Are you guys collecting it? What do you think? Let me know if you're collecting them. I get enough comments about them, and in the Discord group, I mean, loads of people love them, so let me know your take on them. Moving on, you've just seen the box already. This is another model kit. Now, model kits at the moment are huge, like this by Flame Toys, of course, by Trumpeter. Again, they're huge. They're so popular, and they're just great ideas if you just want to display things and not really play with them. And even though it's a display model, it's got over 50 points of articulation, this guy has. So this is their take on Leo Prime. There he is on his stand, and again, fully posable, loads of accessories. Just a great looking action figure, because that's of course exactly what they are. It's a model kit to build it up. It's a great looking figure. Moving on to some third-party stuff now. You've just seen a quick image of that. This is going to be prototype images of Fans Hobby's version of Dreadwind, and it depends. It looks like they're going to be doing 2 versions, which of course they're going to. So the Hasbro continuity of figures is Dreadwind. If you follow the Japanese continuity of figures, it'll be known as Buster. I've done videos on both, so you can see that if you want to know a bit more about that. But with regards to the actual figure you're going to be seeing, there is some brilliant images. I mean, there's so many images of this guy all over social media right now and on the internet. This is from TFW 2005. There's literally about 40-50 images. I've just chose a handful to show you. Great. Again, remember, this is a masterpiece scale figure, so there's the double dealer we're expecting soon as well, to give you an idea of the scale. The alternate mode looks spectacular, and for those of you who are unaware, again, depending on your continuity, you've got a Power Master engine or a Godmaster engine, and you can see it folds up and it's going to fit in perfectly. But what I really like about this, it's going to be on the next shot, is this particular part here. You can see it says combine mode, and yes, what they've actually done there is they folded up the half of the back of the jet, because you could combine it with either his partner or his brother, and I can't wait to see that. I've got such great memories of the originals of these from when I was a child. Just great memories. So seeing this in a masterpiece sort of scale size, it's probably going to be combined at least that big, and I'm excited to see that, to be honest. Right, sticking with third party, this is X-transbots, and again, this is one particular mold. Depending on which colour they're going to use it, it can be 2 different figures. So the first one I've got images of is MX37 Conan. No idea why it's called Conan. If anybody would like to leave me a comment why it's called Conan, this is of course Nightbeat. I can't find the correlation or the reason why they're calling him Conan. I love the fact he's got a trench coat and a hat there. That's because of one of the old Marvel UK comics. But this is of course Nightbeat, looking really good. Love that alternate mode, that's what it's about. Super basic G1 figure, but this guy's looking really good. There you go, it's got weapon storage at the back as well. And then of course, same mould, slightly retooled I would think looking at that. But look, so we've got MX38 Nightingale, and Nightingale was of course Minerva from the Japanese continuity of figures. So I love the fact that they're doing this with us now. You can choose which particular, I suppose, stories or cartoons that you preferred, and either way they're looking great. And there's one part, and I laugh and I discuss this quite a lot with people in forums and chats that I'm on. I'm so kind of glad that I don't fully collect these, because they're all good, they're all great, and obviously with the G1 and having the both types, it's mad to get masterpiece versions as well. This next thing I'm about to show you is unbelievable, and I'm going to read from here first to show you. So this is a Kingdom and Legacy mashup between the Fossilizers and RC. So there's 8 bots in what I'm about to show you. There are 3 Paleotreks, 2 Ractinoids, 2 RCs and 1 Wingfinger, and some very clever, ingenious fella has gone and made that. That is amazing. It's ridiculous. It's so good. And the write-up about it, it says that it's really robust. Obviously you can see that it's got nice sturdy joints all the way throughout it. There's some other images there. This is taken from T-Formers, by the way. There's quite a good spotlight on this. There it is from the back. You can see the 2 RCs as the legs. And funnily enough, the next image in a second should be a little bit of a write-up, which I took from the page here. There you go. Botbending Kingdom Legacy. So there you go. You can see this guy here. You can find him, the guy who made this. There's his Instagram account, and there's his YouTube account. And I just think that something like that needs showcasing. So that's exactly why I've put him up there. There's all his details. Wow, how good is that looking? Okay, more third-party stuff. Newage, this is again another use of the same mould. This is H2D Legends Monero, and it's Golden Lagoon Jazz. And do you know what? I've just seen a video of the normal Jazz. I don't know if it was Newage, so I'm apologising if I'm getting it wrong straight away. Excuse me, doing a transformation process. It looks like it could be one of the standard Jazz, and the intricacy and the detail is beautiful, and these look exactly the same. It's just obviously got the Golden Lagoon coating. For those of you who are unaware what the Golden Lagoon coating is, it's just again an old episode from G1 where they go into the Golden Lagoon and they come out all golden. So again, it's a great excuse to just use the same mold and make it a different color. It seems that everybody's cottoned onto the fact that you can do that now, and again, it's making collecting either interesting or really hard and really expensive. Right, Matrix Workshop. This is another upgrade kit. I've still not even seen this figure in hand, so apparently it's quite gappy. So this is for Laser Optimus Prime. So these are the accessories, and then I've just got a little picture here underneath of course, the individual figures. So these are the upgrade kit. This is Matrix Workshop M77, and I can't wait to see that figure, to be honest. I want to see not how bad it is. I want to see what the gaps are, and just, as I say, what people are finding that they need to improve already. Right, moving on, final thing we've got here, and this is something we already know and we've already seen, but again, I've taken this from T-Formers, and it's basically telling us to, and in fact I'm going to show you now. So this is the making of the Lego Optimus Prime. There's a full interview of it, and it's on Brick Fanatic. So again, there's a big write-up on T-Formers. If you head over there, you can read this, and it's got some, again, just some brilliant pictures of ones we've already seen, ones we haven't seen. Again, huge write-ups, some actual packaging images. But then, yeah, if you want to go, oh, we've already seen that. If you go to Brick Fanatics, there's a full interview and write-up on that. So if you're interested in that, and I think I'm gonna have to get one of them as well, to be honest. But I think at the moment the biggest news is this guy here, but we've already seen that. With regards to the channel then, apologies, I've got so much going on. I'm so far behind with reviews. I'm going to try and get, so for movie lovers, I'm going to get Mindset done. For I suppose relatively new figures, I still need to get Runabout done. I'm going to be doing this guy. This is Six Builder. It's the only one I've not really done an updated video on, because I've obviously got the new pictures And yeah, just keep going with as much as I'm falling behind. I've got to admit it, I'm falling behind. I've got new figures everywhere that I have just fallen behind, so I'll try and do my best to catch up. And again, with regard to my Instagram, it's mainly just advertising or showing the bots that I'm doing videos on in different modes or in collections or whatever people want. With regards to things coming up, I've got so much coming up because of, obviously I did the toy fair a couple of weeks ago, so I've sent off some money to some people who've been holding off things for me. I've done some trades, I've got some more things coming in. I've got a special unboxing to do, should be coming first thing tomorrow morning, so I can put that up as well. I suppose it depends on your time zone. It'll be first thing in the morning for me, it might just be a few hours later for you guys. Yeah, so exciting times coming on. Keep your ideas, keep your suggestions coming in. I've got a few showcase ideas of collections to do, and comparisons, excuse me, and I will get around to doing them as soon as I can. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.